Hi everyone, I'm Dino. Today I'm going to equip you with some basic knowledge about LGBTQ terms. LGBTQ is an abbreviation for lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, and other sexualities and genders. Firstly, lesbian. Lesbian means that you are a woman who is emotionally or sexually attracted to other women. The second term is gay. The term gay describes a person who is emotionally or sexually attracted to people of their own gender, commonly used to describe men. Bisexual. If I am attracted to both female and male dinosaurs, it means that I'm a bisexual. So, bisexual describes a person who experiences attraction to some people of their gender and another gender. Now let's move on to transgender. If I was born a boy but desired to become a girl, or vice versa, I'm a transgender. A trans person means that a person whose gender identity differs from their assigned sex at birth. Most transgender people seek to bring their bodies into alignment with their gender identity. This is called transitions, but not all transgender people will or want to undergo transition, and it's important to know that being transgender is not dependent upon medical procedures. The last syllable is for queer. As a synonym for not straight, queer is a great umbrella word for many identities and variations that make up the LGBTQ community. Moreover, the plus also has its meaning. It is used to signify all of our gender identities and sexual orientations that are not specifically covered by the other 5 initials. For example, asexual and non-binary. An asexual person is someone who doesn't experience sexual attraction and/or doesn't desire sexual contact. An asexual person can be straight, gay, bisexual, or queer because sexual attraction is just one kind of attraction. The term non-binary describes someone who feels their gender cannot be defined within the margins of gender binary. Instead, they understand their gender in a way that goes beyond simply identifying as either a man or a woman.
Do LGBTQ people still live in the fear of homophobia? The unfortunate answer to the question is yes. Even in the most progressive of spaces, sometimes, even within our own, homophobia can be pervasive and terrifying. So, where should an LGBTQ person get support? The first tip is to think about reliable adults you know. Is there a family, friend, neighbor, teacher, or school counselor you can confide in? Secondly, search online. There may be meaningful groups in your area or online networks which are community to provide assistance. Check out community of faith that may be supportive. Many congregations have a mission of accepting LGBTQ people. Another useful way is to check out clinics that offer confidential and affordable healthcare to young people, and many offer counseling services. For example, in Vietnam, Binzen Hospital in District 3, Saigon, has a clinic on its 6th floor catering to members of LGBTQ community, making it Vietnam's first public medical facility to do so. Last but not least, check out amaze.org, a fun and informative animated videos about sex, your body, and relationships. If you are heterosexual or cisgender allies, please speak up for LGBTQ issues and rights whenever or wherever you can.